What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel for another video, and today we're going to give you a useful tip to help you easily increase your average, bowl better, bowl some higher scores. And that simple tip is to stop throwing the ball and just roll it. Let's get right into the video. So one of the most common mistakes that all bowlers make, whether you're an entry-level bowler just getting started, you're a recreational level bowler, or you're a very competitive level bowler, is we try too hard to throw the ball. So what do I mean by that? We always try to overthrow the ball with our upper body. We're trying to hook the ball too much. We're trying to throw it too hard. And we're just using too much muscle in our shots. And it's going to lead to inconsistent ball reaction. It's going to lead to inconsistencies in your accuracy. And overall, it's going to take away from your ability to bowl your best. So today, we're going to go over a couple of tips that you can use to improve your game and stop throwing the ball as much and just roll it. And what you're going to realize is if you use these couple of tips that we're going to give you today, you're going to instantly see your scores go up, you're going to instantly feel better about your bowling game, and you're going to be able to take that game of yours to the next level. A couple of keys here to think about when you're going to try to stop throwing the ball and you're really going to roll the ball. One thing that we really want to focus on is that release. So when we talk about rolling the ball, really what we're talking about is having a bit more touch at the release. Generally, having a bit more forward roll. When we start to get crazy and we really start to chuck the ball, we really start to throw the ball, our hand starts getting around the ball, we're not really focused about how we're releasing it, and as a result, we're not getting great results, we're not getting great ball motion out on the lanes. And so one thing that we want to focus on here is obviously you want to relax, you want to have a nice loose arm swing that's going to allow you to repeat those shots and to be accurate, and we want to focus on that release. So another key thing to think about when it comes to rolling the ball instead of throwing the ball is where the ball is landing out on the lanes. When we start throwing the ball and really just chucking it, you start to see the ball get airborne and go out to the dots or maybe even the arrows. And of course, we don't want that when it comes to consistency. And of course, also, when people start chucking the ball, the swing gets really steep and the ball starts slamming into the lane. All of these things, whether it's throwing the ball in the air, lofting the ball too much, or getting the ball too far into the lane too quickly, that's going to lead to a lot of inconsistencies in your physical game and your overall ball reaction. So what we want, what the goal is we want to barely hear that ball hit the lane when you release it. You want to have a nice, gentle release when it comes to transferring the ball from your hand onto the lane. And we don't want to baby it, of course, right? We still want to get through that release aggressively. We still want to have that power, but it's doing it in the right way with a relaxed upper body and a loose arm swing that's going to allow you to get the most out of your shot. Now, once you've worked on this for an extensive period of time and you feel like you've got a great efficient release and you're not chucking the ball, you're really just rolling the ball, that's when you can start building on your overall game with some more versatility, working on using your legs to develop more speed and more power, working on your release versatility to change your rotation or to change your rev rate from shot to shot. But without the proper fundamentals, working on those other parts of your game isn't going to serve you well because it's not going to be able to maximize your performance and your overall scores because you're not going to be fundamentally sound. So before you go too far, before you take things to too high of a level and start worrying about the most complex parts of bowling, make sure you're keeping it simple, you're doing the small things right, so as you continue to build upon your game, you can take advantage of good technique and good fundamentals. All right, guys, thanks for watching this week's video. We really hope this tip helps. Stop throwing that ball, start rolling it, and you're gonna see some better results. Let us know in the comments what you think about this video and if you're gonna be able to use any of this for your own game and what you think overall about today's tips. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will see you guys on the next video.